What's up guys, my name is Dragon, and welcome back to the Gaming Planet, and today we're doing the second part of this little challenge Zander has given me. Now, if you guys haven't seen the last video, it didn't entirely go too well. Of course, I got it to work in the end with this trident, acting like the staves from Origins, kind of. Of course, not entirely, but kind of decently. And today, I'm actually going to be trying to do the Magma Bow. Now, I've never used the Magma Bow. I don't know what it is, like, how it is and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna roll with it, and I have a few ideas, but it is definitely going to take me a bit of time to do. Of course, I just set up a few commands just to get this working, so whenever I shoot the bow, it actually updates that little counter over there. But yeah, whenever I shoot the bow, it will update that counter. Also, I'm surprised I got that. And there's a few ways I want to do this. So I'm gonna get an anvil because I want to know how it is. I want to test for the player holding an item. Of course, there's ID, but I believe name would also work. So if I do that, let's just do summon arrow, just for a quick test. Because this is called Magma, so now it's not going to do that. Okay. Okay, so it's a little bit more complicated than that. It's selected item, tag, then display, then name. Oh, okay. So now that works. Alright. What do we want this to do? Whenever you shoot the actual bow itself, what do we want it to do? We want it to make a noise, actually. Let's do that. Let's make it make a noise. Entity dot blaze dot shoot. So now, on top of this, we'll get a chain, always active, slash scoreboard, players, set. Actually, let's do this. Execute at A, as at A, run if score matches, if score at S, bow matches 1, run scoreboard players set at S, bow 0. That should work. Yeah, see, look at that. Now whenever we shoot it, it makes that noise. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's set the pitch up a little bit and see how that works. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Nice. So now we already have that set up, so where it makes a noise whenever we shoot it. And stuff like that. And I believe also what we can do is run a repeater off of this, and whenever we shoot it, it should light up. Maybe. Alright, well, let's just get a particle command, I guess, on here as well. Technically, I could just put it over here. So now we get this happening. So now we just have to get the actual Magma Bow part of it. Now, I don't know what the Magma Bow does entirely, to be honest. And I'm just gonna say, whenever I shoot the ground with it, like that, it will place lava, flowing lava, so it goes away, but it will place flowing lava around it. Hey, there we go. Look at that. And then it should just disappear. Nice. Oh, it also could land on other lava and make just a tower of it. That's pretty cool. It'll still obviously all go away with due time, but it still will take a bit. Of course, if I shoot a bow and arrow onto the ground normally, and then hold the bow, it'll summon the lava. So it is kinda weird. Alright, now I just need to figure out what the hell to do with this bow if it actually hits a mob, because currently it just does nothing but sets them on fire, which is alright, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do something special. Do that, end it off, bam, there we go. So now, it'll do nothing like that when it hits the ground, but as soon as it hits a mob, Well, presumably as soon as it hits a mob, if I turn that on, it'll do that. Alright, so now I just need to change it so that it doesn't target itself. It's so hard to see what I'm trying to do. Point, let's do 1. So that's always going to happen. That's the problem. It's always going, this arrow thing, it's always going to happen. So we have to get rid of this. And we have to make it so it's not arrows at all. Okay, so it kind of works. I just need to tinker with the distance a little bit, because 2 is not good enough. So let's do 2.5. So now, if I do still get a normal bow and shoot it, nothing will happen. It'll behave just like a normal bow, even at a sheep. Nothing will happen. Just a straight up normal bow. As soon as you name it Magma, it'll launch lava and fireballs at whatever it hits. And stuff like that. I haven't set up a way to actually get a Magma Bow yet. Actually, I should do that too before I end off this video. Does that work? Oh, well. Oh, great. This is probably going to be... It's just going to continuously kill me. I just have to wait for the item on the ground to despawn. There we go. Okay, bow's despawned. I need to fix this immediately. Okay, so now if I get a normal bow, and a magma block, and throw these on the ground. Oh, that's doing the same thing. Done. So now that it will kill itself. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit confusing, because this is named. This isn't. This is just how it's normally named. So I don't know how to check for specifically something that has not been named, but is still named just bow. It's gonna do the same thing. Oh, because I am an idiot and named it incorrectly. I named it Mamga instead of Magma. Man, what a great mistake to make. Okay, Magma block. There we go. Now we get the Magma Bow. God, that took 40 minutes. That took 50 minutes actually, just to do those 2 command blocks up here. That's annoying. That's annoying that it took 50 minutes to do. All right, so off camera, I called up Zander again, told him what I did with the bow, and he said it was good, but not entirely what like the bow is. So I spent the last 2 hours fixing it and then making the data pack for this thing to work. As you can tell, there's no command blocks in this world at all, but this still works. So now it still makes the noises, but now it works kind of like the Magma Bow from the Call of Duty game actually does work. It works more like it because then you get the blocks coming up, it freezes these guys in place, and then they die. So I like to think that it works. Oh boy. It works kind of. Besides that, it works most of the time. Of course, your arrow can still land on the block, the magma block, and not get rid of itself. But that doesn't happen too often, as you can tell. But being near stuff will do that, and stuff like that. So anyways, I've spent way too long on this video, and I know I already did the outro, but I'm just fixing it up. And I have a way just to, I'll record a thing after this as well, just to show you guys how to actually put in data packs. It's really simple, so here that is. And after that's done, obviously the video's gonna be over because I'm tired. I've spent way too long on this video. It's been like, what, I think like 5 hours of just making this and getting the functions and the data pack to work and just fixing it so it works like the actual thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys just maybe find this useful. I don't know. If you guys do want to test this out for yourself, in the description below there will be a download link for the data pack itself. Just all you have to do is unzip that, open the world folder, and shove it into a data pack, or into your data pack folder, and then all you do is go back into game, do /reload, and then you should see that it says Magma Bow successfully loaded. And then just to get the bow yourself, to get the bow itself, grab a bow, grab a magma block, shove those on the ground, you get yourself the Magma Bow. Pretty simple stuff, and it works out pretty decently. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, all that stuff. I already said this before, but I'm doing it again because it's been a while. Anyways, yeah, talk to you guys later, and stuff like that. God, I spent way too long on this.